out and that's
Okay.
fun.
Awesome. So first I'm going to knock.
Hello.
Hi, Cassie. Thanks again for having me over. I'm so excited about getting your home on the market and more importantly, getting it sold.
Yes, thanks
Do you-
for coming.
Yeah, no problem. Do you mind if I take a quick look at your home?
Sure.
Awesome. Well, Cassie, your home shows great. And Cassie, before I jump into all of the data about the real estate market and how we're going to get your home sold, I would like to spend a few minutes on asking you some questions on what's most important to you about making this move. This way, I can customize how me and my team can best help you during this transition. And after all, this is about you and your family, your guys' needs, your goals, your questions, and of course, meeting your timeline, okay?
Okay, great.
Perfect. So just so I'm on the same page, what's causing you guys to make this move?
And we are getting relocated to the San Diego area.
Okay.
So it's bittersweet, but we are very excited to make this move and get out of this heat. And
Awesome. So you're saying that you're moving to San Diego. Okay. And what's taking you guys there?
we're getting relocated. So my husband's in the military, and he's going to be spending the next 4 years there.
Okay, perfect. So your husband's in the military, so that's basically his next set of orders.
Yes.
Okay. And obviously this is an important move that the whole family goes at the same time.
Yes.
Okay. I know sometimes in the military, the husbands or whoever that's enlisted actually goes first and then the family follows.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, if we can all go together at the same time, that'd be great. But if the home takes longer to sell, of course,
Okay.
he'll have to go before we do.
Okay. Gotcha. So you guys are prepared to stay behind if the house doesn't sell quickly?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Now, what would it do for you what would it mean for you guys in order to get this home sold in the timeline that you guys need to be able to move together?
Well, I wish I could say that we could afford 2 mortgages, but we can't. So
Okay, so you guys are buying in San Diego?
Yeah, so
Okay.
we're going to buy in San Diego, and we're stuck here until we can get this home sold. So our
Oh.
family cannot, be together until we get this home sold
Okay.
and wrapped up.
Okay, perfect. And Cassie, I've got to ask, you guys already have a realtor in San Diego that's helping you out?
We do. Yeah, we've been in contact with them. It was a referral that we got from one of his friends. So
Okay. So how's a realtor? Okay. So I know that this isn't what we want to happen, but just in case, what would happen if we couldn't get your guys' home sold? Do you guys have a plan B?
yeah, we've talked about that, and we probably just try and go the rental route and seeing if
Okay.
anybody will rent it out just for what we pay as far as mortgage goes. So that way we can go and at least rent somewhere in San Diego until we can get it, eventually sold eventually.
Okay, so you think that renting out this house is going to cause you guys to rent there also?
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
we'd qualify for both homes because I won't be working. It'll just be his income.
Okay, so what we're going to do, what I would love to do is get connected with the agent that's helping you guys in San Diego, maybe go over some options of if we were to if we needed to rent your house out here, how you guys can use that rental income as an additional income to allow you to get qualified for your next home. So
Okay.
that way you guys aren't stuck renting also.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. So
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and Cassie, is there anything else that you'd like to share with me about what's most important to you guys?
not really. I just want someone that we connect with that we feel has our best interest
Okay.
and is going to work hard on getting this
I love
sold
that.
for us.
I love that. Awesome. And then, of course, most important, is there a time frame that your husband needs to be checked into San Diego?
Yes, within the next
Okay.
2 months.
Next 2 months. He doesn't have a set date yet?
Yes, it's going to be April 17th.
Okay, perfect. So April 17th. I'm going to assume he's going to be out there beforehand, right?
Yes.
You guys are going to be looking at houses out there?
Correct.
Okay, so April 17th, that gives us exactly 60 days. Okay, so it sounds like to me you guys are needing to get this on the market as soon as possible.
Preferably, yeah.
Okay, perfect. And if you see me looking down, it's just simply because I wrote some information when we talked over the phone. Okay, so you mentioned that you guys owe about $200,000 on the house. Is that right?
Yes.
So that is correct. Owe $200,000, and then you'd like to price your home at about $450 if the market's supporting that price point.
Yeah, I would like
Okay.
higher fours definitely. If we can get 450, that'd be awesome.
Okay, so price at $450,000. Is there a reason why you're wanting that high fours?
Well, our neighbor next door sold for 440, and we have the same floor plan.
Okay.
We have a pool. We've done a lot more upgrades to the home, so I'm hoping we can get a little bit, at least squeeze a little bit more than they did out.
Okay. And are you guys planning on taking all of your proceeds and putting it onto the next house?
Yes.
Okay. That's definitely going to help since you guys are going into a higher price point area.
Yeah, so we just kind of want as much as we can possibly get from this house.
Okay, perfect. So we want to get all of your money out for the next house. Okay, great. Okay, Cass. All right, Cassie. So what I want to do now is to go ahead and just verify some information on your home, so that way I have all the details correct, and we're making sure that we're properly using the correct information to recommend a price for you and your family. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So just really quick, I have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. 2,200 square feet. Is there a half bath anywhere? Is there a bonus room in there?
We do have the formal dining.
Okay, so you guys have the living room and the formal dining.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. That definitely makes a difference. Living room and formal dining. Okay, and no other half baths?
No.
Okay. And then we were built in 2020, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then 8,200 square feet?
Yes.
Okay, and I noticed that you guys have a pool.
Yes, we do.
Okay. And how long ago did you guys install the pool?
It was just about 2 years ago.
Okay, so when you guys moved in?
Mm-hmm.
Installed when you guys bought it. Okay, perfect. Okay. And then I've got to ask, do we have solar on the house by any chance?
We do not.
You
no.
don't. Okay, so no solar. Okay, great. Okay. And Cassie, I've got to ask, you guys absolutely have to sell this house in order to make that move?
No, we don't absolutely have to. Like I said,
Okay.
we'd rent it out and we'd just go rent there until, we were able to sell it, or if we can afford to purchase a new one with keeping this one.
Okay.
It is our first route that we would like to take. We don't want to have to keep it, but if that's the route that, ends up happening, then we're comfortable with that as well.
Okay, so plan A, get it sold. Plan B is rent it out.
Mhm.
So the absolutely have to sell is basically a yes and no,
Yes.
right? Okay. And I know 60 days out, we've got to get your husband and the whole family over to San Diego by April 17th. It gives us about 60 days. Will you price your home to sell? Or do you guys want to keep it on the market for a long time?
No, we definitely want to price it to sell.
Okay, so price it to sell. Okay, perfect. Great. So Cassie, what I've done is I've actually prepared what we call a comparative market analysis, and there's 2 different reports that I'm going to go over with you, so we can take a look at what your direct neighborhood is doing. Okay. So go ahead, and you actually have a copy in your packet for this section, and I'll go over that with you guys. Okay. So this first report is what we call our CMA All. Like I mentioned, it's a comparative market analysis. And the reason why I call it all, it's because it's the entire neighborhood within a half-a-mile radius of your house. And it's a list of all the homes that are 1,000 square feet, smaller or bigger than yours, and then within 10 years of being built, as far as when your house was built as well.
Okay.
Okay. And there's 3 different parts to this report, Cassie. So if you see here, the first part are the active homes. Okay. These are all the homes that are currently up for sale and have not sold yet.
Okay.
Okay. Now the second part is what we call the pending homes. These are all the homes that we have received an offer on and what we now call in the escrow process. So they're going through the process. The buyers are trying to obtain their loan. Okay. Here's the most important part. The third part are all the closed homes. These are all the homes that have actually sold within the last 3 to 6 months, and that's what we're going to base our recommendation on price around. Okay. Do you have any questions on what the market's doing in your direct neighborhood?
No.
Okay. Now I just want to draw your attention to the column of our average days on the market, which is right here. Okay. So right now, your entire neighborhood, the average days on the market actually sells for within 18 days. Okay. Would it pose a problem for you guys to get your home sold within the next 18 days?
No, we can move as quickly as the buyer needs us to. So
Perfect.
that's exciting to hear.
That's exactly what I wanted to know, is to make sure that that's not too fast for you and your family. Okay. Great. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the second report. And as you can see, the second report is it looks similar than the first one. And this is what we call our CMA Condensed. This is a list of all the homes that are most similar to yours. And we use this criteria that most appraisers use to give value. Okay. So these are homes that are within 400 square feet of yours, either smaller or larger, again, within 10 years of being built. And then of course, within a half-a-mile radius of your exact location. Okay. So again, here are the 3 parts. These are all the active homes. So if we were to put your home on the market today, we're only competing with one other house.
Okay.
Okay. Now here are all the pending homes.